baby. Yeah, so here we are. Technology is great. Social media has brought us all together, but as well as it's brought on completely new levels of trying to translate human communication and emotion and all this stuff. And something that's been to the forefront of Vikings fans recently has been Stefon Diggs and his cryptic ass tweets. And this has been a thing for a couple of years now. And you know, the fact that the Stefon Diggs trade rumors last year, as well as the 200,000 in fines, and then all of a sudden you see beside beyond the facade, that's like, oh, something could be amiss. And Diggs certainly isn't helping things with this cryptic ass tweeting. Sort of, are we jumping to conclusions? Is this all just a look to get attention, or is there actually something here? So we decided to look through some of Diggs' tweets from the past couple of days and try and translate. Sure, why not? So let's get in here. So first off, I want to say he retweets RG3 a lot. Now, is this a shot at Kirk Cousins, who, of course, Kirk Cousins stole RG3's job back in the day? Maybe. If it is, it's pretty genius. By the way, so first we need to point out, so Diggs, I don't know when Diggs changed his avatar, but right now it is the Savage Patrick meme. Now, if you go to Know Your Meme, Savage Patrick, sometimes referred to as Evil Patrick or Andrew Patrick, refers to a still image of Patrick Star from SpongeBob SquarePants looking as though he's in the midst of a maniacal evil chuckle. Dun, dun, dun. So that's part one. All right, so let's get into some of these. So first up, Diggs, February 9th. People don't appreciate things until they're gone. Now, of course, this is just a straight up maybe teenager looking for attention, sort of like, oh, I'm not pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. You know, one sort of those fishing for compliments sort of things. And obviously, I mean, Vikings fans do appreciate Stefon Diggs. He was a baller last year, really stepped up in the absence of Adam Thielen, and basically carried the passing game for a number of weeks later on in the season, as well as, I mean, he's a Minneapolis Miracle Man. I mean, how do Vikings fans not appreciate him? But perhaps he's talking about in-house. You know, perhaps he's talking about his contract, where even though he inked up 2 years ago, I mean, he is below market rate, to be honest. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a shot at the front office. Maybe there's a shot at Kirk Cousins. Maybe there's a shot at Adam Thielen. I don't really know. But also, have you noticed that, you know, so a couple years ago, 2017, it was the height of Thielen and Diggs are BFFs, all buddy, all that other stuff. Does it just seem like that has decreased precipitously recently? I don't know. Maybe I'm sort of reaching there, but it just does sort of seem that the Stefon Diggs and Adam Thielen BFF, like a white man can't jump, Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson dynamic has gone. Yeah. Next up, February 9th. So I tried Wagyu tacos for the first time. Shake my head, torch. Now, I am a steak and beef connoisseur, but I actually don't like Kobe beef, and as well as the American equivalent Wagyu that much. I at a certain point, a steak can get too fatty and too rich, where it's like, yes, oh, it just melts in your mouth. Well, I mean, steak was meant to be chewed. I mean, we got teeth for a reason here. So that's actually one of the reasons why I don't even like filet mignon that much, where it's just like, hey, it's so tender. No, give me a ribeye, son. Shoot. But even though, yes, I fully understand that as a fattier cut of steak, but I'm talking about whatever. Yeah. All right. So you tried Wagyu tacos for the first time. Great and wonderful. Next up, so retweeted Jarvis Landry of February 9th. You got to choose you over your problems, whether it's facing them or away from them. You on a God-covered journey. Prayer emoji, wolf. All right, so you got to choose you over your problems. So what are Stefon Diggs' problems? I don't really know, because from the outside, he's got it pretty good, right? Where he does have one of the better deep ball quarterbacks in the NFL. Yes, maybe Cousins doesn't make some of the best decisions at times, but also he is able to get Stefon Diggs the ball. He did go over 1,000 yards this season, even though he only caught like 63 balls, so that's insane yards per catch. But yeah, maybe he's disillusioned with Stefanski leaving, or the fact that the Vikings are a run-first team, or the fact that he's not getting the support from Adam Thielen because he was hurt last year. I don't really know. No. Next up. So he retweeted something about Kevin Durant. Oh, yeah, Kevin Durant the snake. Remember that one? Yeah. So maybe that ties in there. Oh, February 9th. This is another one. He's been busy this week. Business is business, and then shrug emoji. Actually, what was the technical name for this one? Uh-oh. Shrug emoji. There you go. So, I mean, that one's pretty straightforward. So business is business, meaning that he's trying to force a trade. Is he trying to gin up a market out there? Is his agent doing some work out there? Is the team putting the screws to him? Are they asking him to take a pay cut? I don't really see that happening. In fact, I don't see a lot of things happening at this point. Like, I don't see the Vikings going to Diggs, asking him to take a pay cut, perhaps a restructure, but that, again, only benefits the player as they get their money early. But I'm befuddled, unless it's just the off season and he's bored. And then, see, this is what I also think too. Like, when players are very public in social media, and then they post a lot of cryptic things. Like, you'll see this around like NBA free agency time, where players will just tweet out one emoji, and then you'll see just everyone goes nuts about it. They're on it like Woj bombs. They're like, "What does it mean?" Whereas that the players are probably high and just look at that like, oh man, I put out the taco emoji, and now everyone thinks I'm going to San Antonio. Yeah, that's our thing. So I actually want to believe that Diggs is so self-aware that he puts out these cryptic-ass tweets, knowing that people are going to freak out about him, and then just sits at home and laughs. I want that to be the truth so badly. I do, but I don't know. Next up is... So he retweeted some guy named 40 Ounce Van. You don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. Now, okay, so this is pretty... clear that it could be a shot at his contract, but also here's the thing too: the passive aggressiveness of retweeting something that you want to say, except you don't actually say it. You can just be like, I didn't say it. You don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate, and my original contract is crap, so I need to renegotiate for a new contract. That's what that's telling me. Also, February 10th, Diggs retweeted RG3, and like we mentioned, he's retweeting RG3, who Kirk Cousins stole his job back in the day. Don't let anyone limit your dreams. What is your dream, Stefan? Is it to play in Washington, with the former stomping grounds of RG3? Oh, could it be going to Baltimore? Ooh. Yeah, speaking of going back home, everyone talks about Diggs going back home to Washington. What about the Ravens? Could you imagine Diggs with Lamar Jackson and freaking Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown, and oh my God. Oh my goodness. Next up, February 11th, Diggs tweeted out, "Tired of the cap, LOL." So, is he talking about the salary cap? Is he talking about Kaepernick? Probably not. Is he talking about baseball cap? It's a little bit early. I mean, pitchers and catchers haven't been reported. Probably not. Then he retweeted Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger, February 11th. "It's beautiful when your coach matches your expectations and intuition." Now, is he saying that, again, this is one of those passive-aggressive things where I didn't say it. I just retweeted it. Now, is he saying that Zimmer doesn't match his expectations and intuition, or that he does, or doesn't he, or sometimes he? God damn it, I don't know. Diggs, about to try this 30-day challenge. I'm excited. Now, 30-day challenge for what? Is it the whole 30 challenge? No sugar, no caffeine. Sounds terrible. Is it the carnivore challenge? Carnivore month was January. I don't really know. Next up. He retweeted Maxo Cream on February 11th. "Be careful with you keep it real with. Everybody doesn't deserve your loyalty." Dun, dun, dun. It's clearly a shot at Adam Thielen. Diggs tweeted February 12th. "Never let being liked get in the way of being respected." Okay, so he's okay with being the bad guy as long as he gets his respect. So is this him playing hardball with the Vikings and putting out all this crypticness and negotiating through the media? As long as he gets his, it's fine. That means he's respected, because a lot of players do see getting paid as being respected. And if Diggs sees his contract as a sign of disrespect, I mean, maybe money is the only solution here, or potentially a trade. All right, so retweeted "Happy Birthday, Bill Russell," the GOAT. Next up. Diggs tweet on February 12th, "Ain't with none of the faking or handshaking." Now, this is a shot at organization, shot at potentially a shot at current teammates. And this one got a lot of people stirring. February 12th, "Everything that was done in the dark is about to come to light." All right, so what happened behind the scenes that we don't know about that's about to come out? Like, why were you fined $200,000 for missing practices and meetings? And that can't be the first time offense. So what really is going on in the dark? Or he could be talking about, I don't know, his new deal with Who makes light bulbs? Oh, Sylvania? Yeah, Sylvania. Sylvania light bulbs. Diggs, darkness light. Boom. All right, then you tweet out. Oh, that's a pretty sick crossover. Nice. All right, and then Diggs, February 13th. Everybody go through something. It's all about perseverance. Yeah, yes. Diggs, you're a multimillionaire paid athlete, and you're playing National Football League football. But yeah, we all have our crosses to bear, right? DJ, he retweeted DJ Loaf on February 13th. You don't have to be nice. He retweeted RG3 again. Rock with the people that rock with you. All right, so who's not rocking with Stefon Diggs that he's taking a shot at? That's what I want to know. Mike Evans, he retweeted on February 14th, Valentine's Day. Y'all know it's all right to mind your own damn business sometimes? Question mark. I mean, what does Mike Evans have to complain about, man? You're one of the highest paid wide receivers in the league. You're going to get garbage time yards from Jameis anyway, even though you're just going to be a losing team. I mean, life is good. Yeah. And then Diggs finally, most recent tweet from Saturday, February 15th. Things getting interesting, ... So... Yeah, I don't want to keep making this a story, and I know that we got some pushback on our video last week of should the Vikings explore trading Diggs. Well, this isn't really going away, and this isn't the media jackals drudging it up, because I'll call a spade when the media is creating something out of whole cloth, but there is actually something going on here. Actually, no. Ooh, I can point. Nailed it. And I'm potentially concerned because I want Stefon Diggs here. I want him to be healthy. I think when he's on his game and dialed in, he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL and only getting better at his young age. And I'm concerned that this could come to a head and eventually the watch. Just like Percy Harvin, just like Randy Moss, they just punt on a great, talented young receiver and way before it's time too. But your thoughts. Translating Diggs' cryptic tweets. Good times. Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us on the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skol, production value.